Hi, I'm Todd Heitkamp, the owner of Dakota Angler here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, with this week's 2-minute fishing report. Well, folks, Mother Nature really cooperated with us this past week, and especially on Saturday. What a gorgeous day on Saturday, and a lot of people went out. Families, wives, mothers, husbands, you name it. Everyone hit the lakes this weekend and did fairly well, especially on the Missouri River. Guys are continuing to catch a lot of walleyes out there using jigs and minnows, as well as pulling plugs and even bottom bouncers and spinners. The shore bite is there, but it hasn't reached its peak, as we know this time of year. I would say in the next week it probably is going to get there where they're going to really start to spawn if they haven't already. And then also the Big Sioux. Guys are doing really well in the Big Sioux, catching some really nice walleyes out of there. We're talking Klondike, here at the Spillway, just in Sioux Falls, Baltic, Flandreau, all doing well with jigs and minnows. And then as far as the lakes are concerned, up in the Northeast, a lot of the lakes are opening up yet and still haven't lost their ice shield yet. But Waubay and Bitter, some guys have been catching fish from shore there in the areas that have been opened up from the ice. Otherwise, Blue Dog and Indian Springs, guys are doing fairly well in those two locations. And then down in the southeastern part of the state, the lakes continue to do fairly well around here, especially Ponset, Thompson, 81 Ponds, Sinai, and Brant. And then even Madison. Guys are catching a few walleyes in Madison late afternoon and evening hours from shore. Other lakes include Diamond, Island, and Vermilion, and that's more of a late afternoon and evening bite as well. What have you guys been using this time of year? It's very typical, jigs and minnows. Also jigs and twister tails, jigs and swim baits have been working really well. And the swim baits, we're talking about the Storm 360s, as well as the authentic Moxie, as well as Pulsar baits. In this week's version of Todd's Tackle Tips, folks, we're going to continue to talk about the non-meandering bill, because since last report, things have changed, and the GFP has come out with a statement talking about the lakes that have been affected by the Supreme Court ruling. This is what the situation is, folks. You will never hear any of us or GFP or anyone else say the lakes are open or closed. What they are doing at this point in time are closing all docks as well as boat ramps that are state-owned, because no one, and I mean neither GFP, myself, you, the public, nor the landowners can facilitate access to any of those lakes that are listed. So again, no one's going to say it's open or closed. The whole key is about facilitating access to those lakes. All I can do is encourage you, no matter what side you're on, is to continue to contact your state legislature and your state reps to make sure that they're aware of your opinion. But you need to do this very smart, and also trying to lack the emotion that we all have been feeling. It is my hope and prayer that we come to some general consensus that will make both parties happy. So again, the whole key is there's no lakes that have been said that are closed or open or anything like that. It's just about facilitating access to it, and that's where you can get in trouble. So keep that in mind. If you have any questions, we're here to help, but honestly, I wish I had more answers than what I do. Now it's time to take a look at a few photos that you sent in to me this past week. And remember, folks, if you'd like your photo included in next week's version of the 2-minute fishing report, please send it to me. Send it to todd@dakotaangler.com or post it to our Facebook wall. And if I use your photo, your name will be entered into a monthly drawing for a $25 gift certificate. Well, folks, spring is upon us, and as I've been mentioning in the past couple of weeks, our inventory continues to change day by day, and honestly, it continues to do so as we get more and more stuff in. And if you come into the store and you can't find what you're looking for, let us know, and we'll be more than happy to do a special order for you at no additional charge. Also, if you're looking for a trolling motor, we have last year's version of the Terova, the Minn Kota Terova iPilot and iLink, on sale for $1,500. Folks, it's brand new. It just is last year's model. We're wanting to just clear it out, so it's being sold beneath my cost. So if you're interested in it, give us a call at 605-336-9132. Also, remember to reserve your flat. If you're looking for a flat of crawlers or a half flat of crawlers, give us a call. We'll put it in bedding absolutely free. Well, folks, that's this week's version of the 2-Minute Fishing Report. For Dakota Angler, I'm the owner, Todd Heitkamp, and as we say around here, fish on. We'll see you next time. And again, thanks for watching, and be safe out there.